students. Good afternoon. Let us continue trigonometric ratios of allied angles. Continue that one. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. Let me continue once again. Few example we did in the last class. Find the values of the following. First one is sine of 330 degree. Careful. Let us take one by one. Allied angle. You must know how to find the value of this. Actually, it is a related angle with the 30 or 60 degree. Anyway, first step is write the angle in the standard form. We have written 3 points there in the previous session. Write the given allied angle in the standard form. Which is a standard? You can write in 2 ways. Let me write like this. Yes. Standard form is over. Next step is put the sign. See, according to that 3 points only, you must proceed. Then there will be no confusion. 330 degree comes in the last quadrant, fourth one, where sign is minus. ASTC. Last quadrant cos is positive, remaining all the functions are negative. And since you have taken 270 here, 270, conclusion is you must change the function. Therefore, final answer is minus half. Over. Have you got the idea clear? Very simple, but you must remember all those 3 points there. In order to write the trigonometric ratio of allied angle, you must know that those 3 points correctly. That you have to apply the formula one after the other. Another one is a cos 240. Careful. Standard form is 180 plus 60. 240 means 180 plus 60. Quadrant number third where cos is minus. Second step over. And since you have written 180 there, 180 and 361 category, 90 and 270 another category. Here you must not change the function. So here also value is minus 1 by 2. Very careful. Third one is sin, cos, tan, leave it. Let me give you tan. Tan 150 degree. 150 degree. First step, write the angle in the standard form. Okay. 90 plus 60 is 150. Second quadrant, tan is minus. Second step over. Third one is, since it is 90 function, changes to cot. Answer is minus. Tan 60 is 1 by tan 60 root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. Fourth one. Secant of 400 or 315. Okay. 315. Secant of standard form 270 plus 45. Quadrant number fourth, secant positive. But secant changes to cosecant. Answer is root 2. Find sin 120 cos 10 tan 225 let me include one more divided by secant 135 cosecant 315. Yes. Instead of giving one by one allied angles, there are actually 5 allied angles are there given together. Find the value of each and every one separately, then fill up the equation. So let me start with this. Sin 120. Sin of standard form is okay 180 minus 60. Quadrant number second quadrant sin positive. Since you have written 180, sin remains the same, so it is root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. This one cos 210, standard form is 180 plus 30. Quadrant number third, cos is negative. Since you have written 180, cos remains same. So it is minus root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Tan 225. Tan of standard form 180 plus 45. Third quadrant tan positive. Tan remains same 1. Note the things carefully. By heart those 3 steps. Nothing else is there. If you can follow that particular 3 steps in order to write the ratios, then it is very easy. Tan 225 over this one. Secant 135. Again let me write slowly. Standard form is secant in the second quadrant minus 135 second quadrant, more than 90 less than 180. Secant is minus. Since you have written 90 here, secant changes to cosecant. Or it is minus root 2. And the last one is cosecant 315. Standard form is 270 plus 45 or 360 minus 40, one and the same. Last quadrant cosecant minus, but cosecant changes to secant, or it is also minus root 2. Finally come to the expression. Totally 120 cos 210 tan 225 divided by secant 135 cosecant 315 equal to sin 120 root 3 by 2 into cos 210 minus root 3 by 2 into tan 225 1 divided by secant 135 minus root 2 cosecant 315 minus root 2. Root 3 into root 3 minus 3 by 4 numerator. Denominator minus into minus plus root 2 into root is 2. Answer is minus 3 by 8. Answer is minus 3 by 8. Allied angle, using that one you can write the trigonometry ratio of any allied angle. But here I have given in all the examples only related angles to 60 degree, 45 degree, 30 degree, like this. Because they are the standard angles I have given. Even though the angle is not a standard angle, then also we can get certain problems. Let me take one example. Problem number next, sixth one. Problem number 6. First of all, write it carefully. Over. Problem number 6. Find sin 20 degree plus sin 160 degree plus sin 200 degree plus 340 degree. Actually, angle is not a standard angle. Even then you can apply allied angle formula to simplify this one. Right? Sin 20. Sin, use the allied angle here. 90 plus 70. Instead of that, correct, you are right. 90 plus 70 also 160. Let me write 180 minus 20. Why? Because there will be some relation between 20. Sin, this is, instead of writing 270 minus 70, let me write 180 plus 20. Last one, 360 minus 20. Yes. 360 minus 20. Sin 20. Second quadrant. Sin is positive. Sin remains the same. Okay. Third quadrant. Sin minus. Sin remains the same because 180 are written. See. No 90 or 270 there. Only 180 and 360. Don't change the function. Plus, last quadrant sin once again minus, sin remains the same. Sin theta, or sin 20 minus sin 20 plus sin 20, answer is 0. Answer is 0. Note the problem correctly. Even though the angle is not a standard angle, you can use allied angle to simplify this expression. Seventh one, if the angle is given in radian, convert it into degrees, then do the same thing. In order to avoid the confusion, whatever angle given in radian, first you convert it into degrees, then simplify as before. Let me give one example. Simplify sin 3 pi by 4 into cos 5 pi by 4 divided by secant 7 pi by 4 cosecant 11 pi by 4. Enough. Carefully simplify this. Sin 3 pi by 4, cos 5 pi by 4, secant 7 pi by 4, cosecant 11 pi by 4. First you convert this one into degrees. How to convert? Wherever you have pi, put pi equal to 180, you get this. Pi radian equal to 180 degree. Wherever you have pi, write 180. Sin 3 into 180 divided by 4. Cos 5 into 180 divided by 4. Don't write a pi equal 3.142 like that, because you are converting radian into degree. This is the formula. Secant 7 into 180 divided by 4. Cosecant 11 into 180 divided by 4 equal to sin. Tell me what is the simplified form. 4 ones are 4, 5 into 135. See, angle is in degree now. 4, 5, 225. Divided by secant 315, cosecant 495. Correct now? 45 into 11. 11, 5, 11, 44, 5, 49. Correct. Now, even though it is in radian, you can convert them into degrees, then simplify. Equal to sin, let me do in the same step. 135, 180 minus 45. Cos 180 plus 45. Secant 270 plus 45. Cosecant angle is more than 360. 495 minus 360. 5, 3, 1. 135. So it is cosecant, let me write all, 135. Or the next step is sin 180 minus 45, cos 180 plus 45, secant 270 plus 45, cosecant, leave that is 360, just write 135. If it is more than 360, we know completed rotation must be removed, neglected. Sin 180 minus 45, cos 180 plus 45, same thing I am writing here. Secant 270 plus 45, cosecant, why I am writing the same thing? I want to convert this one now. 180 minus 45 over. All are written in the standard form. In the same set, write all the allied angles in the standard form. Next, put the sign. Second quadrant, sign positive, sign remains same. Third quadrant, cos minus, cos remains same. Last quadrant, secant positive, secant changes to cosecant because it is 270. Whenever it is 270 or 90, you must change the function. If it is 180 or 360, don't change. Write the function as it is. Second quadrant cosecant plus cosecant remains the same. Now fill up the values, that's all. Sin 45, cos 45, cosecant 45, cosecant 45, minus 1 by 2 divided by 2. Answer is, observe that one carefully, 1 by 2 by 2, 1 by 4. Even though the angle is in radian, you can simplify it. Over, write carefully, don't hurry to finish it, don't make any mistake. Over, no? Next problem is, next problem, if I give all the angles greater than 360, simplify. Problem number, you write yourself. Problem number, simplify sin of, now angle greater than 360, I have to give 600 cos 930 plus all the angles are greater than 360 mm. Tan of 1 to 1.5. Remember, just a similar problem to the previous one, but all the angles I have taken are greater than 360. Even though they are greater than 360, you know the method. Sin 600, cos 930, tan 1215. What you are going to do? Just write sin of, if the angle is more than 360, you have written the formula there. If the angle is more than 360, do you remember that formula? If the angle is greater than 360, then it is represented by, do you remember this formula? Since I am writing once again, see, theta equal to 2 pi into n multiple of 360. Since it is in degree, let me write a degree only. 360 into n completed rotation plus alpha. Here alpha is less than 360. Go back to the formula list. Any angle greater than 360 can be written like this. Remember here n, there I have not given that. N equal to, n belongs to z or natural number. Z, let me write. Sorry, natural number n. Or n equal to, if you have confusion, you can write like this. For all n equal to 1, 2, 3, etc., you get multiple of 360 plus another angle. This one is written there in the formula list. Now let me do the same thing. Sin 600 can be written as 1 rotation completed, 360. After that it is 240. Cos, this one 2 rotation completed, see, 720 plus 210. Tan, 3 rotations are completed, plus 3 rotations are completed, then how much it is? 1080, 5 minus 0, 5, 1 minus 8, 3, 1, 135, right. If the angle is greater than 360, then you can find alpha such that for all n 1, 2, 3, etc., this can be written in the standard form like this. So, trigonometry ratio of 600 and 240 are one and the same. 720, leave it. 10, leave it. Yes. Now it is allied angle. 180 plus 60, standard form. Cos 180 plus 30, 10, 90 plus 45. Okay. Second, third quadrant, sin minus, sin remains the same. Again, third quadrant, cos minus, cos remains the same. Second quadrant, tan minus, but tan changes to cot. See the formula. First step already over. Second step is putting the sign and seeing the function. Both are written in the same step. See. Sin 60 minus root 3 by 2. Cos 30 minus root 3 by 2. Cot 45. Final answer is minus root 3 minus root 3 minus 2 divided by 2. Or minus 2 root 3 minus 2 by 2. Or 2 can be taken outside. 2 into minus root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Final answer is, shall I write here, equal to minus root 3 minus 1 over. Carefully note the steps there. If the angle is more than 360, then we can do this method. Write the corresponding equivalent angle, alpha. See, 240, 200, 135. Then put the allied angle formula. Write carefully.